What's up, guys? NBA Talk. Today's March 2nd, 2017, Thursday basketball for you. We only got three games to talk about. So let's get it. The first one is probably the most interesting, probably our main event of the evening. The Chicago Bulls defeat the Golden State Warriors 94 to 87. This is the first time since 2015 the Golden State Warriors lose back to back. That's the first time. That's a good feat for the Golden State Warriors, but everything comes to an end. This is the first game without Kevin Durant, who suffered an injury last game. Um, so pretty much, yeah. Chicago Bulls took full advantage of Kevin Durant being gone. Jimmy Butler had a little bit more easier time to do some things. Like he was really putting some good pressure on the Golden State Warriors, pushing into the paint, then passing out to a good shooter, whether it was Portis, I think someone else, Miritic, I think, and they got this guy Zipper, or Zipper, something like that. Well, anyway, it was pretty much pressure, 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 whether it was going in or not. Rondo was doing a good job for 13 minutes. D Wade was doing some good stuff, even though he was not making all his shots. He was definitely missing a lot, but he was doing some good pressure. It was all about pressure. You had this guy, this X factor for the game. I said he's player of the game, Bobby Portis, the young power forward, doing a fantastic job, rebounding and putting some points in, and doing some good free throws too. So pretty much, yeah, the Chicago Bulls did a good job. Golden State Warriors kept it close. They had good matchups with Stephen Curry being guarded by center Felicio in the perimeter. Easy matchup. They had good matchups for Andre Iguodala as well. And maybe a little bit of Klay Thompson, but he struggled too. He struggled. So let's get into the stats. Jimmy Butler, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals. He's becoming an overall guy. He's really stepping up in this second half of the season. Like ever since the All-Star break after, he's been putting up some good numbers, including in his assists. He's passing the ball. He's becoming more of a leader. You got this guy Bobby Portis dropping 17 points, 13 rebounds, 2 for 4 for the 3-point range. Fantastic. If they can keep his momentum going, things could be looking good for him. Dwayne Wade with 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. He was 5 for 15. Jaren Grant with 5 points, played only 13 minutes. Rob Lopez, 10 points and 3 rebounds. He shot 5 out of 15 as well. Played 22 minutes. Off the bench, you got a couple of guys. You got Rajon Rondo playing 13 minutes, but doing some good work in the offense and the defense a little bit. Looking like his old self. You got Carmen Payne playing. You just got a couple of guys showing their stuff, but none of them really stood out. Really. Felicio played 26 minutes, getting 11 rebounds. I like that. But he had bad matchups tonight. So that's pretty much it. It was not a good night for the Bulls in terms of production, but they still won the game. That's all that matters. 43% from the field, 49 rebounds, 19 assists, 15 turnovers. That's it. Golden State Warriors. They were struggling. This is the first time I've seen them this weak. Stephen Curry, 23 points. You would think that's good. He also picked up 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. He was still struggling. He's 2 for 11 from the 3-point range, which is becoming a notice for everyone because he's been struggling for the last couple of games. Seriously struggling from the 3-point range. And the same things for Klay Thompson. He scored 13 points. He was 1 for 11 from the 3-point range. That's shocking. They're going on a bad slump, which is not good at all, in my opinion. Well, they don't have to really worry that much because they clinched the playoffs, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not sure if the San Antonio Spurs are going to catch up with them or not, because they already have 50 wins already. So it's still no panic mode, but this is something to be noticed because they can't be just going to slump, because I feel like this is similar to the Indiana Pacers a couple years ago. I think it was 2014 playoffs, like the road to the playoffs, where they started to get onto a slump and they were the leading guys in the East. This can't happen again. Cannot happen. Like in a time like this, they need to start building momentum. You have Draymond Green dropping 12 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Andre Iguodala doing some good work off the bench, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. That's enough said, man. Chicago Bulls win. They showed heart. They put in good pressure and good energy. The crowd was very, very into this game. Mistakes were made for both ends, for both teams, but good win overall. Peace.